What is going on, everyone? Commodore Lads here today, bringing to you the return of Hajime no Ippo on the channel, man. Chapters 1240 through 1243. It has been a long time since I sat down in this chair, man. I don't even know if I even have this volume right here, man, right behind me, volume 101. Since the last time I was here and I covered Ippo, man. Because the last time I talked about Hajime no Ippo on the channel was chapters 1189 through 1199. And before I even get into, the whole reason I'm coming back on here and stuff, why I'm coming back now with this quadruple. A little bit of backstory. So I was covering Hajime no Ippo, I believe, from chapters 1179 through 1199. So roughly around like 20 chapters or so I was covering it. And I was waiting for a while for up until I think 1204 hasn't dropped yet. And I was told, they're going to put out in a bunch. And one day on Twitter, I got spoiled by a certain somebody who, says they're going to stream, they don't stream, and then that was it. I got spoiled, end of story after that. So after I ruined the finish between Ippo and Guevara, I just held off on covering Ippo afterwards. I read it on my own time. And I was kind of like in a weird vibe with it after, because I was like, I understand, man. Kumi, she doesn't want to see my poor boy become like Joe Yabuki from, Shito no Joe, become brain dead afterwards, and, eventually die in the ring, essentially, man. But at the same time, it's like, I get it, the Hajime no Ippo, first step Ippo, it's like, you're watching every step of his life. It's like, man, I miss him as a fighter so much. And, getting to see the stuff afterwards, with him, dealing with his life back, at the fish shop and stuff with his mom. And I really loved a lot of the panels and stuff that we got to see as well. Him kind of saying like he was letting go of boxing, the stuff with the leaves, and then, having his record at the end afterwards showing retired, just kind of like the same way, like, with Sawamura when he was on the phone and stuff, from when he was at the hospital and everything. It kind of gave me those vibes, and then stuff with his mom and everything, feeling like, does she regret not having pursued another life and stuff, long after Ippo's father had passed away. And he's like, no, because there was a little guy waiting for me and everything. So, like, there's just a lot of stuff I was loving, man, from a character standpoint. And then, just getting to see him as a second and afterwards for the rest of the guys at Kamigawa, after you're seeing him with, Taru, and then afterwards transferring Taru, instead of being, like, his disciple over to Umezawa, which I thought was really cool. And the kid, like, he could draw, man, which is crazy. So Umezawa got himself a little assistant. And then, seeing, like, Miyata afterwards, and his struggles now because of the fact that Ippo's not fighting anymore. He has no drive. He's empty, pretty much. After the Coyote stuff, he's completely, like, what is he aiming for? He can't stay at the same weight class anymore, because how much his weight keeps on growing and growing and growing. And then Sendo's words coming back and saying, like, what are you doing? You might as well just move on from Ippo. So just getting to see all of that, and then, like, more into his character of him, like, with the cat and everything, which is a nice contrast to, like, Ippo and, like, Wampo and stuff. It was really cool. And then getting to see now Ippo and Taihei, like, which I assume is going to be the next disciple coming into the Kamigawa gym, because the latest one we had, I think, was Itakagi and stuff since then. So after that part, it went to a thing where, which was 1239, Ippo went afterwards to go to Kamigawa's gym. Kamigawa coming back after being away for a while, and they're about to spar. Now, my boy Quentin said, Laz, when 1243 drops, you need to do a reaction for that chapter. So we're here for a quadruple, 1240, 1241, 1242, 1243. And it might be the return of people on the channel, man. It might be in bunches, but we'll have to see how that goes. So, without further ado, let's jump into some Hajime no Ippo, man. Here we go. 1240. Alright, so see Kamigawa. Afterwards, Ippo. Here we go. Private practice. Have you forgotten it already? 1, 2, 3. Now duck under for the 4. The coach and Ippo practicing once again. Increase the tempo. A bit more. Let's go. Yes, sir. Now. You see, he still got the groove, man. Right, comes in with the left, ducks in, and goes for the side. And you don't sense no problems, man. No shaking, no imbalance whatsoever. They're completely in sync, man. It doesn't seem like you lost your edge. That's because it's been ingrained in me. You're the one who's still in great shape, coach. What's funny? There's one part that had me dead. Was last chapter when this man Ippo went to hug him, and he's like, cut the shit out. Like, I don't know what it was, man. I could just hear it in his voice. Like the old Kamigawa voice actor, man, before he passed, and God bless his soul, man. But if it was in that voice, I could hear it already. Like, just that rough voice. I love it, man. Don't waste your breath talking. Yes, sir. What a nostalgic sound. It's like they never even stopped. Despite how long it's been for both of them, they're still this in sync. Hey, you see Takagi Raptor. Whoa, who's making such a good sound? Huh? Kimura-san and Aoki-san, you're both here? Yo. Then it must be Taka and my boy right there, yo. It ain't me. Then they're about to realize Ippo's about to put in the work. Yo. And then you see Ippo coming in. You gotta go out to the window. Senpai! He's finally back. He's finally back. Hold on a goddamn minute. Don't get in their way now. Let's give them some privacy for a bit. But Yagi's in there. Quit nitpicking! Aoki like, yo, shut up, man. I don't know exactly what's going on, but we should let them enjoy their first time together in a while. I guess. That said, I know. Those aren't the sounds of someone who's been gone so long. Those hits are the same as when he was active. And the coach too. He's moving the mitts to catch the punches just the right angle. It's amazing how in sync those two are. It might be too late now, but those two really were a perfect combo. And I love like the little switch, man, where it's like you see Takagi, Kimura, and Aoki all happy, but then Takamura just watching on. And you know, it's crazy. I was so livid with this man Takamura until we got the fight with him and Bison. When he's like, forget about him, you got me. I was so freaking livid, man, when I saw that, because I'm like, how the hell can you say that after all the years you've been with Ippo, man? And you're pretty much the reason why he even got into the sport itself. For you to say that, I didn't want to say I hated his character, man, but my God, it pissed me off to no end, especially after the Alfredo fight. You don't be saying that kind of stuff, man. But that's Takamura's character, unfortunately. All right, even faster now. Coach, you're having fun, aren't you? You see my boy making the sways. Takamura with a smile too now. Now push in and drill it in. Yes, sir. My boy coming with the step. Yo, and you see like, bro, look at this art, man. You see like the way like the pen and stuff is being like scaled in to show like the zooming in for the attack and everything, like the impact. Makes a hit. And yo, he sways in. Kamaga doesn't even realize he just bats it right by him. It's getting like too fast. My boy coming in. Yo. And he just barely gets right to it to block it. The sound is different. He's not hitting the mitts to flush anymore. And his rhythm is all over the place. What happened? The coach increased the tempo. Ippo-kun must be lagging. No. What? What the hell is this? What the hell am I looking at right now? Don't tell me it's the coach that's the one who's not keeping up with Ippo. I'm convinced, man, Ippo can't be punch drunk, man. There's no way. They gotta redo the test or something, man. The Brad is moving so fast, I lose track of him. And the mitts are slow to catch his next punch. This is different from before. Yo! Wait, did he get him? Yo, look at the art on this Morikawa. Yo, you've gotten stronger, my boy. Look at him. Yo, determined face and everything on Ippo. Yo, I need this Ippo from him, man. Bro, bring my boy back into the ring. Listen, Komi's gonna get a ring on her finger one day, man. But listen, I need him to go back in the ring. That's what I want right now, man. Thank you very much. You see Takamura looking up. It's obvious that he's upped his punching power. He must still be training on his own. Even now, no. Especially now, if he cut it out. In Ippo's current state, taking any hits could cause serious problems. But you saw him. He was moving fine, and the doctor cleared him. Shut up. If everyone you know the coach wants to say it the most. Say, Brat, what did you come here for anyway? Ah, that's right. I was wondering if you had a pair of mitts you weren't using. I wanted to borrow some. What? You got yourself a disciple? No, he just decided on his own to call me master. He's only 15, still a kid. He's a bit aggressive, but he loves boxing. We've just been doing road work for now, but I want to teach him for some form 2. See them looking at each other. If you're okay with it, you can use my old pair. These are the mitts that caught your first punches. Yo. Wow, what a treasure. Don't exaggerate. Thank you so much. I'll do my best not to shame these mitts and use them to teach whatever I can. Your disciple, That's something I'd like to see someday. Me too. Since I manage the newcomers, make sure to bring him by soon. Yes, I will. I'll come back. I promise. Oh man, no man, yo. The last time I seen that face on him was both the Guevara, but at the same time, man, the Alfredo fight. I'll come back, I promise. What does it say here? His favorite disciples' words echo in his mind as he awaits for their reunion. And I love how, like, as he's the ones dashing off, you see everyone else just encased in the shadows, man. Poor Kamigawa, man. You know damn well how badly he wants to see Ippo come back into the ring, man. After what has felt like freaking so long, even though in their timeline doesn't feel like a long time has passed, he misses seeing the, working with that kid, man. That kid is like his future. He even said, man, to him, like, that's like a son to him. Listen, man, someone needs to tell Kumi, man, we gotta break the promise one time, man. Put my boy back in the ring. But yo, let's go. 12:41, man. We gotta keep going. Here we go. 12:41. Family. And you see Wampa in the back, and you see Ippo and Taihei working together. Taihei training alongside his master. 1, 2, 1, 2. I love Wampa's just like chilling, bro. He's probably taking his shit. Alright, here we go. You're doing well. Now put these on. Huh? Work gloves? We're gonna go work the fields? It's instead of regular bandaging to protect to protect your fists. Put these on if you're done. Alright. Now, this feels like real boxing, and these are for me. So I'm hitting those then. Let's do it. Hold on a minute. What? Come on, let's go. Someone very important trusted me to take good care of these, so I have to express my thanks properly. Thank you, Coach, for letting me use these. Okay, are you good now? Yeah. Yeah. What the hell? I feel like it wasn't. Oh, come on, you trope. he didn't get to say his prayers enough. Thank you so very much, very much. Well, all right then, punch. He's like throwing his punches now. So he gets in the left. Whoa, what a nice sound. This is great. That sound is because the coach took out some of the padding. That's how he got me hooked in the beginning too. Aww, thank you, coach. Doria! Comes in with a right. Keep your arms tucked in. You're not doing it like you're taught, like I taught you. That's too stiff. Doing it like this is way stronger. He's telegraphing his punches too much. He's far too open to the counters. I could have him hit 2, even 3 times just now. Hey, you're swinging too wide. Look, you're off balance. You're not setting up your combinations correctly. Plus, you can't slip incoming punches at all. Grr, he just hits him right in the back of the head. Grr. Doing it this way makes it easier to understand. So watch closely and learn. That's why you always scolded me, isn't it? Really? Thank you, coach. You look really happy, master. Yeah, because I was such a useless disciple. When I was an active fighter, I was always causing trouble for the coach. But if I can spread what he taught me, even just a little, then maybe somehow I can pay him back. Pay him back, huh? So your coach, what kind of person is he? Let's see. He's really terrifying. He's always shouting at you for some reason or another. What? So he's just some angry old guy? What could you possibly owe him? It wasn't anger. I'm grateful for his scolding. I was always able to get stronger, and I had no real injuries, because he scolded me wholeheartedly. I don't know anybody in the world who's as kind as him. You said that suffering and effort are 2 different things. I guess anger and scolding are the same way. Still, you say some pretty complicated stuff, master, but even I can tell how much you love your coach. Can you? The way you were cradling those mitts so lovingly, anyone could tell. Yeah. The mitts died in the coach's blood and sweat. The mitts that turned me into a boxer. These are as a precious treasure. Scolding someone wholeheartedly, huh? You must have someone similar, right? A parent or someone? My family is really big, so they can't keep an eye on everyone. They basically let us do whatever we want. You're from a big family? That must be so much fun. There's good parts and bad parts. They were always too busy for me. I don't think they were ever wholehearted with me. But, well, I guess my big brother looked after me some. When he gets mad, he's super scary. But he's always the best at whatever sports he played. Plus, he could fight. And now, where is he? Our house is too small, so he quit high school and moved out. He still sends money home, though. I see. He sounds really impressive, your big brother. Taihei-kun, you really look up to him, don't you? He's all embarrassed. It's nothing like that. Come on, don't be embarrassed. Alright, the break's over now. Let's do this. Just like your cool big brother, let's get stronger. I said it's not like that. So they keep on training afterwards and goes into the nighttime. And they're still going at it. Keep your arms tucked in. Don't raise your elbow. Pull your chin in. Stay angled. He's still throwing in his punches. Catches with the duck. How's that? Good. Great job. But how was it? Yeah, you look good. You're coming along well. No, not that. I don't mean if it looks good or bad. I mean, am I strong or weak? Your punching power? You're the first one I've ever held mitts for, so I really don't have anyone to compare to. This whole month I put in effort, just like you said. Have I gotten stronger? You see, he's still craving, man, to get into an actual ring, but you gotta take it a step at a time, man, honestly. Otherwise, you're gonna be going into the ring your first fight, you're gonna end up dying, man. It's not as easy as you make it sound at all. Let's call it a day for now. The coach used to say, not everyone who puts in effort is rewarded in life, but those who succeed are always those who put in effort. Your efforts won't go to waste, I swear. I get it. Man, I'm raring to go now. Raring to go? Don't get into any fights now. Using your fist for violence is unacceptable. Don't worry. I won't cause any trouble. Was he your disciple, senpai? Oh, you see Takagi after. I listened to you two go back and forth. He clearly doesn't have a shred of respect. I heard about him from Umizawa-san. He must still used to be a bully, huh? Yep, but now he's on the right path. Sorry, but it doesn't look like he's turned over a new leaf to me. Maybe you should give this some more thought. More thought? I'm saying that before he causes you any trouble. Maybe you should wash your hands of him. You don't have to worry about that. He's really changed. Before we even talking about his family, it seems like he's got an older brother he looks up to. He wants to become more like him. Senpai, you're too trusting. Forget about that. Are you hungry? How about we eat at my house? Please listen to me. The transition. See, like, okay, there's dark skies and stuff coming in. The wind has gotten worse. There's no way we can take the boat out. A typhoon is coming. It's going to pour tonight. A downpour, huh? I hope it won't be until late. Oh, do you have plans today? Yes, I just mean, just the usual. It's starting already. Make that started. Wah! He's getting taken up on the rain. It's even coming from the side. This tree isn't providing any shelter at all. I guess he's not coming today. Huh? He's here! Even on a day like today. Watch out. Huh? Teru-kun? Makunouchi-san! There's trouble! There's big trouble! Taihei-kun is... Oh, the kid got into some fight for some reason, man. In the wake of a storm, Teru-kun delivers an emergency warning. The kid got into a fight with somebody, man. Aww. Let's go, next page, man. Taihei-kun was called up by some delinquents from another school. Oh, the kid had to get into a fight, man. Why? Teru's urgent message, but why? 1242, a heavy storm. They said that they would wait until the end of summer vacation, then they finished it once and for all. They've had to... Hold on. But why? They had proved which group was stronger, but the group from our school caused too many problems and had to quit school. So Taihei-kun went by himself? Yeah. Please, you need to help. Of course. Whether it's a Dogeza or anything else, I'll help. Where are they? Makunouchi-san, that's not what I mean. What are you saying? Tell me what it is, quickly. We don't have a lot of time. The one you need to help is Umizawa-san. He told me not to tell you, but I can't keep quiet about it. Ippo used to be a pro boxer. If he gets caught up in this, it'll be in the papers. No! He went there to settle it himself? No, but these are like kids that are younger than 18. He'll get into a fight, he gets in trouble with the cops, man. I owe Ippo a debt I can never repay, so this time I'll take that. No, man, don't risk your career for this. And Ippo immediately dashes in, because you know how much that career means for Fumizawa. How many of them are there? There's 5. 5. What will you do? If something's happened to Umizawa-san, what do we do? If he started fighting again? Because you remember what happened in the beginning of the series, man. He used to be a bully. His life completely changed when he met Ippo. No, he's not going to go back to those ways. But he's doing this so he doesn't get Ippo in trouble, man. I will never forgive Taihei-kun. The two of them just got swept in all the trouble. Anyways, he needs our help. But Taihei-kun went on his own. He had to have gone into fights. Umizawa-san is the only one who got swept up on anything. He promised that he would stop fighting. I can't believe that. We trained together. Ippo can't believe that he would switch up like that. They're under there. Yo, the same place where they met in the first chapter, man. You wait here. But Taihei-kun swore he wouldn't use his fist for violence. He can hold out on his own. I hope they didn't gang up on him 5-on-1. And Uezawa-kun, what happened to him? Please let the two of them be safe. Splash. Yo, and they are going at it, man. But where's Uezawa? Where's that Taihei-kun right there in the corner? Yo! Uezawa on the side. You see Taihei-kun right there. Yo! I don't know what Ippo's feeling in his heart, man. I don't know what the poor guy's feeling in his heart because he said not to get into trouble and he is. Yo! And my boy's just like looking up with the black shadow covering him and everything. Don't look. Ippo, don't look. Yo, look at the look on his face. What's up, Master? I'm grateful to you. Thanks to you, that guy's the only one left. I was really surprised. My punches just kept landing, and theirs kept missing. Don't listen to him. Thanks to you, I've gotten really strong. Don't listen to him. Let me handle this, Ippo. You think that I've forgotten how to brawl? Don't make me laugh. My body's finally all warmed up. Taihei-kun, let's go. Let's just go. Huh? But after that guy, I'll have finished it. Don't be so full of yourself. Ippo, I even bought the mitts. I even brought the mitts and the gloves too. Let's go train. You want to be a pro, right? Sorry, Master. I don't need you anymore. You're such a nice guy. You even do a dogeza. And that's how I knew you'd teach me how to get strong as fast as possible. You're lying. Move it. I've got stuff to do. You're lying. You're lying. I said move it. No, man. Tai, what the hell? The mitts. The coach's mitts. Are you finally done? Shut it. Let's go. Ippo, forget about that guy already. Let him dig his own grave. The irreplaceable mitts, stained by a heartless betrayal, man. Nah, man, Tai, you can't be doing this. Next chapter, man. Just forget about him. Let's go home. Drenched with bitter grief. 1243, betrayal. Master, please, take me as a disciple. You don't even know anything about me. I'll never use those fists for fighting again. I told you I'm serious. No complaints now, huh? Will this suffering make me stronger? Let's do it, Master. My poor boy is already, man. His poor heart's being crumbled right before him, man, because he thought he had found someone that he can just reshape their life in a way that he can pay back his master, and now it feels like he's been spit on. Not just him, man, but his freaking coach. Your disciple, That's something I like to see someday. Ippo, man. Ippo, can you hear me? Hey, are you listening to me? The poor boy is he's about to crack, man. He's like clutching onto the mitts. Huh? Hey. Huh? Stay out of this. Yo, no, Ippo, you're gonna swing at him. He's not gonna swing at him. Yo! Look at his face! Yo! He's gonna smack the living shit out of him. Yo! Left hand smack, he just clapped him! Yo! And Tai just, he's shook! Just catches him, grease right to the face! He literally smacked the living crap right out of Taihei! And the other dude right there is just still waiting, like posing, waiting for the attack. Yo! He just sent this boy flying! You see Umezawa like freaking out. Ippo like hit him so freaking hard, he went flying. You really did it! Hey, are you okay? Are you alive? Taihei-kun. What have I done? His heart is still beating. He just fainted, don't worry. You? Huh? Me? Until he wakes up, stay with him, and don't move his head. If he starts snoring or shaking or anything else weird, call an ambulance right away, okay? You're responsible for him. Stay right here. Do you understand? Yes. Okay, let's go. But Taihei-kun he's fine. Let's go. It's okay. Don't worry about it. But let's go, Ippo. And he runs off into the rain, man. He didn't want to smack that kid, but he had to, man. To wake his ass up. You see Teru just waiting there. And he sees the both of them coming back. Umizawa's son, Makunouchi's son. I was so worried, but you're both safe, thank goodness. Did something happen? Where's Taihei-kun? Well, in any case, it's over now. Let's get something to eat and calm down. Ippo? I'm coming too. Incredible, right? It's good that you can't leave a single drop remaining. There's always a huge line, so I can never get in. Thanks to the typhoon, there's no one around right now. Yeah. He's still down. I've been in your shoes before. Oh, I'll keep... Come on! Yo, I see those two. I don't remember their names, but I know damn well those are his disciples, man. Yo, don't kill me, bro. The 500s and 600s, I think even the 700s of Ippo, man, was some of the funniest stuff of all time because of those two. Yo, I might not know what you're feeling, but I definitely wanted to send someone flying before. Right? It's not like you can change the past anyway, although you didn't hit him with closed fists and he just fainted. It's not like he's dead. So in the meantime, let's eat and forget about it. Delicious. Damn straight. I'll be sure to savor it. Yeah, savor every bite. After all, it might be my last meal. Your last meal? I don't even remember what happened. If it was a punch or a slap. I don't remember any of it. I just remember him rolling on the ground. I mean, Umizawa clearly saw that it was a slap, but to him, because he was so lost in the anger, he didn't even realize what he hit him with, man. He was just a high schooler, and I'm the former Japanese champion. I completely forgot myself and lashed out. There's no excuse for what I did. I'm going to turn myself in. I know, man, if he went and hit the kid, he knew that there was... I knew in the back of my mind that was going to be an option, but there's no way. A man who wants to be a role model, Ippo's painful decisions. Man. This is why Quentin wanted me to read this chapter, man. God, what a sicko. Are we really about to get the Ashita Joe prison arc, like, right at the beginning of the series? With my poor boy, man. Do you understand how crazy this is right now? As soon as I saw the end of 1242, I'm like, in the back of my mind, there's a possibility that this kid, if something happens, he's going to be like, man, he's going to have to end up going to prison or something. And now the fact that he's actually thinking of that right now, I don't even know if Taihei is going to be the one to come up to him and tell him, like, don't worry about it or whatever. But at the same time, you know, Ippo's not going to let that down. He's the former Japanese boxing champion. He's not just some schmuck coming off the streets or whatever. Like, he recognized in the whole damn country as a former champion. And if that news were to get out, his reputation would further sink. Oh, man. So are we really about to get like a prison arc of him, you know, trying to redeem himself? Or is Taihei gonna have to come in afterwards and try and tell him, you know what, man, I acted up, I was goofing out. Man. I feel so bad for Ippo right now, man. Taihei had it coming, but at the same time, man, I know where Ippo's coming from. He shouldn't have done what he did, but it's like, you lose yourself in the anger, and it was a slap too. If it was a punch, I think Taihei would have been dead, man. You already know, a boxer's hands are like a walking weapon. You can kill somebody with one of them punches, man. But he hit him with an open slap that sent this boy flying back, but he himself doesn't even know if he hit him with a slap or a punch. But Umizawa was the only person that was there that can tell, you know, that what he did was an open slap, man. I need to process all this, man. You guys let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. This was a freaking crazy ass read, man. All in all, man, this was a great read, but at the same time, I'm feeling so much for Ippo right now, man. Let me know. Do you think he turns himself in and we get like a little prison thing, or do we see Tai in the next couple of chapters come in and just tell him, look, man, I screwed up. It's not on you whatsoever, man. I'll put the blame on me, man, for what I did. I don't know. But like I said before, man, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. I don't know when I'm going to be back, again with another Ippo video. It might be a while until I wait until more chapters kind of build up so we get more of a resolution to things, how they go. But until then, next time, guys, I will see you guys whenever I come back with another video of Hajime no Ippo. And we get to whatever resolution we can, man, out of Ippo and Taihei. So, Commodore Lad signing off. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, take care.